Okay, now we will start. Namo tassa 3 times. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. So today we will talk about Duttha Dosa Sikkhapada. So then mention Yopana Bhikkhu, Bhikkhu, Duttho Doso Apatito, Amudakena, Parajikena, Dhammena, Dutthan Seya. Abewa namana imama brahmacharya jawe yandi do barena samayana samanoga hiya manova asamanoga hiya manova amurukin jiva danjigrana hoti bikuja dosa parikadi Saṃghadisesa. That is the rules. So here mention duttho doso apatito. Duttho means spine. Doso means hatred or anger. Sometimes if we dislike some bhikkhu, then we may have dukkha, right? Our mind is spoiled by dosa, hatred. Then also here mentioned apatito, that means no pity, I mean no delight, no rejoice, no happiness. Yeah, the main thing is amulakena parajikena dhammena. Amulaka means unseen, or no resources, no reference, no witness, no evidence, we can say like that. So when we talk about amulaka, we can divide into 3 types. The first one is Dita Mulaka. Dita means seeing. So sometimes on seeing the bhikkhu making offense, we can accuse. This is called Mulaka. But here Amulaka, he has never seen the bhikkhu committing any offense, especially biological offense. So here see also can be both ordinary flesh eyes or divine eyes. So when we have psychic power, we can see the bhikkhu committing parajika by our divine eyes. We can also see with our natural eyes, right? Flesh eyes. So without seeing, if we accuse another bhikkhu, this is called Dita Amulaka. No witness, no evidence. Similarly, Sutta Amulaka. Sutta means hearing. Not hearing, the bhikkhu making offense, especially parajika offense, that is also called Amulaka. Not hearing. Here, hearing also can be either natural eyes, or natural ear, or divine ear. So if we can hear and also accuse, this is called Mulaka, Sutta Mulaka. But now here, Sutta Amulaka. That means no evidence, only hearing, or by listening. Parisangita. Parisangita Mulaka means suspecting. Based on the bhikkhu and the woman coming out from the same room, for example, or they just come out from dark rooms together. But in reality, they have never met inside the room. But when seeing that, we may suspect the bhikkhu had already committed parajika or not. This is called parisangita. We can suspect. So that means if we hear or if we see Here and suspect, this is called mulaka. There's a source, there's the evidence, there's a witness. Without seeing, hearing, or suspect, if we accuse another bhikkhu with biological offense, according to this rule, is a Saṃghadisesa. Now we have 4 types of prosecution. So prosecution, we have mentioned Vuttu Sandasana. Vuttu Sandasana, Vuttu means the case. For example, the first parajika, the second parajika, the third parajika. In the case of the first parajika, such an intercourse is the case. This is Vuttu. The another one is Apati Sandasana. We revealing the offense, such as parajika. Sometimes we don't talk about the case, we just talk about parajika. So from time to time, we may suspect some bhikkhu, that we may say, oh, he has already committed parajika. This is just suspicion. Also, sometimes we just like think that he has already committed the first parajika, the second parajika, the third parajika, the fourth parajika, and so forth. It depends on what we know and what we have seen. So these two are very important. Vuttu Sandasana and Apati Sandasana. These two are important. Revealing the case or revealing the offense, especially here parajika. Then the third one is Samvasa Patikhepa. Excommunication. Excommunication means you must not come to Pātimokkha. You must not come to Pavarana. Then we have to we reject the bhikkhu to enter Sima Hall or something like that. This is called Samvasa Patikhepa. Excommunicating him. Just excommunicating is not really offense according to this rule. And he may ask why I cannot enter Sima Hall. Then the bhikkhu may say, you have already offended parajika. Or you have offended the first parajika. You have already have sex with a lady, something like that. So if we have already talked about the offense or the case together with excommunication, then this is Saṃghadisesa according to this rule. Another is Samiti Patikhepa. Samiti Patikhepa means not paying respect. So as we have already known that we have to respect according to seniority. Sometimes the bhikkhu is senior, but we don't show respect. In this case, it will be the problem. Then he may ask, why you don't respect me, although you respect other bhikkhus? Then he may say, you are parajika offender. Or he may say, you have already committed the first parajika. Or you may say, you have already have sex with that lady, or with that boy, or that girl, something like that. So if we show, or if we reveal the case and the offense, we can say there is a Saṃghadisesa according to these rules. Now we may have different intention when we accuse another bhikkhu. So here, in the rule is already mentioned, right? Imama brahmacharya javayandi. Then if I can accuse him properly, he will disrobe, or I can expel him. We have this kind of intention. So here we have 8 types of intentions in these rules. The first one is Javanadipaya, to expel. So this one is the factor for this Sikkhapada, this rules. So to expel some bhikkhu, if we accuse, it will be Saṃghadisesa, according to these rules. Another one is Akosa Dipaya, only to abuse. If you want to abuse, then this also called one of the intention. So when we talk about abusing, this will be Pācittiya. We have in the Pācittiya we all have one rule, right? When we use abusive words, it will be Pācittiya. Another one is Kamma Dipaya. Kamma Dipaya means to do some Sangha transactions. For example, Dajaniya Kamma. Dajaniya Kamma means when we create problem in the Sangha, there will be arguments, there will be quarreling, there will be conflict in the community. So he just wants to make some problem in the community. So that Sangha had to make Dajaniya Kamma, to settle, to handle the cases. When we have this kind of intention, this is also another offense, not Saṃghadisesa, according to these rules. Another one is Utthana Dipaya, to cure the offense. You suspect, he just wish his Dhamma friend to cure, to amend. That is why he accused. Here in this case, we cannot say accuse, just revealing. If really offense, he is a really offender, he will cure his offense. If he didn't break any rules, any precepts, he can live normally with this kind of intention. Another one is Uposatha Tapana Dipaya, to delay Uposatha. For example, in our like Dajaniya Kamma, for example, if bhikkhus are quarreling or there's a conflict in the Sangha, they cannot do Pātimokkha together. If they gather in one place, they will quarrel again, right? That is what they cannot do. So to delay or to postpone Pātimokkha, he made this kind of problem. Then we have another one, the Pavarana Tapana Dipaya, to delay Pavarana, the formal invitation. So here in this case, we can also say to postpone the Pavarana. So if we make conflicts, the Sangha cannot sit in the Sima hall together, we have to wait and they can settle all the cases. After that, we can do Pavarana. This is also another reason. Another one is Anuvajana Dipaya, to investigate by Vinaya, then Vinaya respected organizations. So he has known some cases. If he accused like this, the Sangha will investigate and handle the case. This is also one of the intentions. Another one is Dhamma Katha Dipaya, to give Dhamma talk. So maybe if some cases happen, then they have to give Dhamma talk. This is also one thing. So briefly, here in this case we have a Saṃghadisesa and a Pātimokkha, two different types of accusing. If we accuse in the presence of the offender, it's called Saṃghadisesa. This is the factor here in these rules. The Pātimokkha, in the absence of the bhikkhu, if we talk about his offense like this is Pātimokkha. It's not Saṃghadisesa. There will be another offense. Okay, so here in these rules we have the factors to complete the offense, to complete the actions. So the first one is he must be successfully ordained. That means the bhikkhu he accused must be ordained successfully. So in the very beginning of Vinaya class, we have already talked about successful ordination. If his ordination is not successful, he cannot accuse. He cannot be parajika offender. For example, when he was when in his ordination, then there's some problem in chanting Kamavacha or in chanting Nyati, or because Sima problem, he is not successfully ordained. Or maybe he's under 20. Right? Then also not successful ordination. So if he was not successfully ordained, we cannot say Saṃghadisesa. He cannot make this kind of offense anymore because no bhikkhu. So the second factor is his innocence. He didn't make any offense. He's really pure bhikkhu. The third factor, not seeing, not hearing, not suspecting. If we don't suspecting him, offending Bhagavajika, we're going to accuse. Right? If we accuse, this is one of the factor. Then the fourth one, accusing him in the present with the intention to expel. One more thing. With the intention to expel, if we accuse in the present, this is the pattern. Then the listener bhikkhu understands immediately after his speaking. If we have completed these 5 factors, he offends Saṃghadisesa according to these rules. Actually, we also have to understand this one can be both bodily and bhava actions. So sometimes we accuse him with body language. Then this also can be considered as accusing. So for bhava action is very clear, right? When we talk about bodily actions, it also can be like a writing. To write a letter to show him. In this case, this is also considered as offense. Okay, now we have the next one. Anya Bhagiya Sikkhavara. Yobana Bhikkhu, Bhikkhu Duto Dosa Abadito, Anya Bhagiya Sa Adhikanasa, Kinji Desan Lesamadang Ubadaya, Balajikana Dhamena Anudanseya, Abiwa Namana Imama Brahmachriya Javeyanti, Kado Brina Samina Samnoga Hiya Manova, Asamnoga Hiya Manova, Anya Bhagin Jeva Dan Digana Hodi, Kochi Deso, Lesa Mado Ubadino. Bhikkhuja Dosa Barikade Saṃghadisesa. This is the rules. So here, the using a mere blind, he accused other bhikkhu with Parajika. Here, in this case, we have to talk about the case. Midya Bhumajaka bhikkhu hates Venerable Dhamma. One day, they saw a he-goat and she-goat are having sex at the foot of Kijakuda here. They named he-goat as a Dava, she-goat as Midya Bhumajaka. Mia blind. Then they also spread the news. Previously, we haven't seen, we haven't heard, we haven't suspected. Then we accuse. That is why we failed. We cannot defeat Venerable Dhamma. But now we have evidence. We have seen. So Venerable Dhamma was having sex with Midya Bhumajaka at the foot of Kijakuda here. They have that kind of tricky way to accuse innocent Bhikkhu. So, again, here we have to understand something about the Adhikarana, right? Anya Bhagin Deva Dan Adhikarana Hoti here Adhikarana. Adhikarana means here Vivada Adhikarana, arguments. So we may argue Dhamma and Adhamma, Vinaya and Avinaya. These are called Vivada. There can be some special topics for arguments. Another one is Apata Adhikarana. We may argue about offense or no offense. This is called Apata Adhikarana. Kita Adhikarana, transactions. So for example, when we are going to excommunicate one bhikkhu, we have to argue, right? Is it allowable or unallowable? Is it according to the rules or not? So every Sangha transactions we have patakana, proper occasions. So there must be some conditions. We can use that kind of authority to do some Sangha transactions. So we call Kita Adhikarana. Another one is Vivada. Okay, we can say. Sorry, Anuvada Adhikarana. Anuvada Adhikarana means accusing. Anuvada means, in this case, there's only Anuvada, accusing another bhikkhu. That's about Adhikarana. Yeah, we can say Adhikarana also can be considered as a problem. We just make problem in the Sangha about arguing or accusings or offense and also the transactions or something like that. So here mentioned Vivada. Here Anya Bhagya means here Vivada Adhikarana, right? So other three Adhikaranas are Anya Bhagya. Then also Vivada is the real Adhikarana. Okay, here PATVDH Lesa Mado. What does it mean Lesa? Right? Trip. Okay, for example, it depends on the birth or the caste. The caste means, for example, like when seeing a Brahmin having sex with another Brahmin, but the Brahmin lady, then there was the one bhikkhu. He also come from Brahmin family. He just accused the bhikkhu, but in reality, just mere blind, mere blind. This is also called Jati. That was the name. I mean, you may have known the body name Desa, in the commentary or in many stories, we can find many Desa, many bhikkhu named Desa. So, okay, Desa A, and Desa B, Desa C, for example. Desa A committed Balajika, but by using the blind, he was accused Desa B. By using similar name, they accused. It's tricky. Similarly, clans, or we can say like a family name. One also said like family name. So the same family name. Again, we're going to like a physical characteristics. For example, the bhikkhu has crooked hands, crooked legs, something like that. Or the bhikkhu has a very long nose, short nose, flat nose, something like that, right? It depends on his physical appearance. So similar offense. Also similarly, sometimes using the breakara bowls. For example, the bhikkhu who use iron bowl, break the first parajika. commit the first parajika, and so forth. Similarly, like a robe. The bhikkhu who wear red robe, or cotton robe, or nylon robe, something like that. So just using the applying to another bhikkhu. Similarly, Buddhist scepter. So, for example, okay, in this monastery, maybe if somebody says more than 10 wasa, right? I think you are Upajaya will be maybe Sayadaw, Sayadaw or Bani Ugo. Maybe Sayadaw maybe. But most of the people less than 10 wasa or maybe around 10 wasa, maybe my disciple. Maybe now around 5 wasa or around that time, maybe Ugansa disciple. Right? Okay, for example, like I have many disciples, the same Upajaya, then they could be accused. Kovida disciple break Atomic Parajika. I have many that kind of accusation. Okay? This also can be considered as a called Upajaya. Similarly, Nisaya teacher. Nisaya teacher also the same. Then the next one is like a living place or residence. For example, the people who live in brick kuti, wooden kuti, something like that. So anyway, the main thing is if we accuse another bhikkhu in the tricky way, it's also Saṃghadisesa. So many of cases can be considered here. For example, in the case of Saṃghadisesa Vinaya, right? In the presence of Sangha. So we can accuse in the presence of Sangha. This is the one thing. Another one is Dhamma Sambukha. Dhamma Sambukha means the case must be very clear. For example, Parajika. In modern society, it's very clear because we can take photo, we can take movie, right? We can get very many evidence for that kind of offense. This is called Dhamma Sambukha. The case must be clear. Now, Vinaya Sambukha. According to the rules, we have mentioned that the factors for the actions, right? The offense. So all the factors must be completed. It must be according to the rules laid down by the Buddha. Otherwise, the Buddha Sammukha, in the presence of the offender. So this is what we call Sammukha Vinaya. Anyway, so as we have mentioned before, in this rule also, the bhikkhu must be successfully ordained. Then he is innocent, not seeing, hearing, or suspecting him of any parajika, accuse him when in the present with intention to expel. So the other bhikkhu know is speaking indirectly or immediately after that. It's only mere blind. So if we have completed this factors, this is called Saṃghadisesa according to these rules. So this rule is also both the Kaya Kama and Vacci Kama. We can, if we accuse, it will be Saṃghadisesa. Okay, now we have time to discuss. But unfortunately, very heavy rain, right?